previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
There's like a fucking coloured condoms on the thing there. What the hell was that?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever
You
seen.
don't have to shout anymore, calm
You should
down.
put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I'm right here.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Look at all the pictures in here. Most of them of Alan. That's the thing about this game as well. Again, like Deadly Premonition, there's so many similarities. By the way, you would fucking kill yourself. After each chapter or episode or whatever you want to call it, there is a fucking recap of what happened in the last one, or
Coffee's on.
what happened throughout the game.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Like, I forgot how many similarities there were, but I'm starting to remember them.
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
That PC just went mental. Do you see that? That was weird. I say mental, the screen kind of flashed. Oh, no, a manuscript page hidden.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh shit, son.
Alan!
I'm here, calm yourself, hen.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Fucking blind the bitch.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really...
You look
spoke
fucking
me.
terrifying right now,
Don't
hen.
worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Yeah, remember that clicker thing? Because I completely fucking forgot when I played this, and phew, I was kind of lost. Bright Falls, present
How do you
day.
feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Avon. Avon everywhere.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I
Oh,
couldn't
fucking
live
hell.
without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
This game mixed with fraps is fucking with my PC somehow.
If pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah,
fucking hell.
Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
I'm sure too.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
In your head? Fucking hell. Okay. So, we have, well, I've not been arrested, but I haven't done anything wrong apart. Fucking hell, what are you doing here? Fucking crazy light woman.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Crazy motherfucker.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
I guess
wait.
you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
What is with your...
Fit right in where I come from.
What is with the way you talk, Ken?
She's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Aye, okay. You fucking weirdo. What was with her, the way she talked? It's fucking strange. What do you want me to read? Oh, so you just want me to read any of these missing posters? Yeah. I don't know who any of them are, so that does fuck all for me. So cool. No bother.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Yay.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Bitch!
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me
Fucking
what
hell, that
happened?
escalated pretty quickly.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Wow, she sounded scared, didn't she?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Alan, please
Go
help
to the
me.
back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood
Mr.
National
Wake,
Park.
can I help you
There's a
with
spot called
anything?
Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the south corridor.
The deputies, they don't understand.
Okay, whatever.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Fucking crazy drunk prison man.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I usually forget how the fuck to do this part. Can you just go in through here? Yeah. What the fuck, Alan? Oh shit, they're a new manuscript page.
Alice's
I've
driver's
never found.
license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to
Fuck's
reach you for
sake.
a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Shit has just gotten real, by the way. Looks like he just needed some light and that got. Oh fuck!
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Yeah, don't worry, none of us is supposed to make sense just now.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Oh, so
They are
the
not
the
accountable
rockers
for
from the
their
diner went
actions.
mental
Of
apparently.
course, I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Poor
Are
rockers.
you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
Then I'm gonna get
But
the
I need to know
fuck
where you'll
out.
be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had
Bitch.
the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, he did.
Take it easy.
And here he is, the 31-year-old virgin himself.
Nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Come on, I've still got
What the
last
hell
week,
was that
last
about,
year's
Al?
Bears.
We don't need a replay
Only Michael
of
will
that
ever
thing
get
with
that
the
one.
paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
She just looks derpy as fuck. Oh, Barry likes her.
Who's
Of course he does.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
You just like an arse.
And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
Fuck's
Barry,
sake.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Fucking dick. If anyone's talking about fucking mixing up fiction and reality, it's fucking Barry, right?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Yeah, no bother.
Sure. What happened?
Oh, well, fuck.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Right, you gonna shut up now?
Max is still
Oh my
groggy
god,
from the
shut
shot I
up.
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay, I know that. Right, you're done. Fucking shut up now. So I can go get the form.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole
Fuck's
thing...
sake.
Listen, you hit your head.
Ooh,
I
blow.
mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
No. Another trap there. Didn't even notice it earlier.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Cool, catch it. Don't talk again.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast.
Cool.
It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in
Such a, it is a fucking mental concept.
beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Okay, that was then. You done, Barry? Talking the same shite. Right, there you go.